So, I think we're good. And the reason why we don't have to water our plants, by the way, is because we have these sprinklers we built. We got the recipe really early on, so it wasn't really that big of a deal to do that. I think if there's nothing we need in there. By the way, this is what I was talking about, the resistance stuff. So each of the hazards you can get a defense item for, so you just don't take any damage from them. But in order to do that, you have to find, like this, dark matter. In order to get the dark resistance, we have to basically capture a dark spirit and then put it in our barn and wait for it to drop a dark matter, so that way we can get the resistance for that. But it takes 3 bars of any type to create a plate or a sheet, and then you use a sheet plus whatever to make the resistance. So you can do a 30% resistance, a 50% resistance, and a 100% resistance. So, okay. We forgot our complimentary coffee this week. We did a quest that allows us to get a complimentary coffee, which is just movement speed. There we go. See, I knew we would end up getting these. So, somebody was talking last time we played this game. They thought that you had to have finished the spring and summer ones in order to get fall, but we got the summer one just cuz. So, okay. Free coffee. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and buy 5 of those. You can also buy most of the cooking stuff, which is really, really helpful. Okay. So we got those. I don't think I bought any of that, did I? No, I didn't, because it defaults to no. Stop. By the way, water is the easiest to get. You just need glass vials, and did I do it again? There we go. I'm just doing this so we have those on hand. Because basically every season, for the cooking thing, you get a recipe, 2 recipes to give to people. This is why I wasn't gift giving a whole lot this season yet. It's because I was waiting to get that quest so that we can come over to our cooking table. And we can look at the recipes, and we can pin these 2 recipes. Rich, creamy, and squishy, slightly spooky pastry. So that one's probably going to be easy to do. We need dough, which is that. So we need dough, sugar, and the spooky... Wait, is the spooky the mystery one? Paulo's mystery pie. Okay, so the pie. It's probably going to be the pumpkins. So this is what the other thing the crops are used for, is cooking. So you need 3 of those, and she says squishy. Squishy, squishy, squishy. We'll have to go look what we could grow, but I'm pretty sure the way cooking works is once you have a recipe, you put in your dough, you put in your sugar. You cannot make more than one at a time. So you have to wait for this bar to fill up. And then once that fills up, you get it out. If you leave it in here, if we like leave and then come back later, it will burn the food. So you do have to spend a little bit of time waiting for this to cook. And once it's done, you do that. There we go, traditional fall pie. And then we will go give it... Was that Paolo that wanted that? Yes, Paolo. Okay. We'll give it to Paolo as a gift, and then he should be happy about that. And then we'll have to figure out the other one. Squishy is throwing me off. Okay, give gift of your pie. Paulo's pie. Lucky Paulo. I don't know why Paulo is referencing Paulo in the third person, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's look at our seeds and try to figure out what squishy might... It's got to be a fall thing. There's those berries. Okay. By the way, you can't buy seeds from here, you can only sell them. This is also the other... Gift of... that. Everybody has likes and dislikes. Ophelia is actually the easiest. She just likes fiber. You can just give her the fiber from cutting down grass, and she's like, oh my god, here's... that's amazing! That's why she's the highest person we have. Okay, so... let's talk to Cleo real quick. Cleo is one of the lowest that we have. Just because it's so hard to find her on normal days. Okay, let's go to the seed shop. Oh, it just closed. Dang it. So, we'll have to figure out squishy. We have a bunch of seeds. Let's see what we have. Because we'll have to grow whatever it is. Let's see. Apple plum. I think it does it by, like, alphabetically. Wow, ghosters do 100 HP. That's, pretty high HP. Spectre flower, stone flower, tiny flower, umbrella shroom. I do not know what hers is. Maybe it's fuzzball? We have fuzzballs, right? We could try fuzzball. Oh, squishy. Never mind. It's literally named a squish. I'm a dingus. I need to read. Okay, what's the... okay, you'd interact with the stove, please. Okay, so we need 1 rice, 1 water, and 3 squish. I don't know what these little ghost guys are. By the way, they just show up if you're in your house long enough. Okay, so this will get fall cooking. Yep, squish soup. Oh, I did that before too. With summer, it was like it doesn't spin anymore. I'm like, what do we have that spins? It was pinwheels. Pinwheels spin. Okay, so we're looking. Who's this for? This is for Farah. Okay, so the blacksmith with the pink hair. There she is. Thinking about soup. Well, it's interesting that you're doing that. Because we just so happen to have... soup! Yay! Okay. Now, she does sell some cooking stuff. As far as... I don't know what the point of the beer wine is. There's an achievement to eat the dish of the day and pass out, which I think is hilarious. But these just slow you down. And I'm not sure what the point of those is. I'm guessing they could be gifts. You can give someone like a beer or something. So, okay. So that gets fall cooking done. We couldn't do spring cooking because, again, we don't have basically any of the plants from spring because, again, I was learning how the game worked. We should go in here, check on our... yeah, okay. So it did put it to the left as I anticipated. Okay. So we could spend the evening on other islands looking for stone and wood. It's probably our best bet. So that way we can finish getting the barn upgraded. And once the barn's upgraded, the only thing we have left to upgrade is our house. So... let's go... yeah, let's go to the poison island. It's a squish. We won't be able to go too long on doing that, but it'll at least... I guess we could probably get some trees off of this as well. It's mostly wood that takes a while. Stone, all you need to do is find like one mine, and then you're good. We might actually upgrade our axe and hammer, because we have... well, it's gonna cost like 10,000 though. I'd rather upgrade our barn first. And grab these, because those help with taming. See if we can get a mine to spawn. So we can get a mine to spawn here, we can get all the stone that we need from this island. It gets spawned from any size rock, but I think I've found that the bigger rocks have like a higher chance. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's we'll leave that mine there for now. We won't go in there. Let's try to get more of these trees, because again, wood's the thing that takes the longest to get. I think we need 200 of each, so it's going to take a little while, but we're not too far from our house, so it won't be anything for us to do this. Also, our plant should be coming up soon, actually. So... and then basically, all we have left really to do is just wait for... level up Ribite and wait for winter. Those are really the only things we have left to do after we build the big barn. Obviously, again, we still can upgrade our house, but I'm not really getting into the decoration just yet. This is more of... because the reason why upgrading the barn is helpful is because that means we can put more spirits in there, which means we get more drops from them. Which means we can make more, like, concoctions and potions and whatnot. I don't know how much wood we have right now, but it's got to be quite a bit. Oh, Buzzball. Okay, there's a Moonstone around here. I definitely want to grab that before we go. Okay, let's see if we can find this Moonstone. Should be glowing, so... yeah, there it is. Alright, so let's go back to our house before we pass out. We can ride the slipstream here to go a little bit faster. I don't think we're going to make it to our house. If we do, it's going to be putting it real close. Nah, we're not going to make it. We're going to get, like, right outside of it, but... yep. We made it inside, at least. Yeah, this is, you can't adjust how much time in a day you have, if you're so inclined. I like leaving it on the basic stuff, at least for the first year, so I can kind of get a hang for, like, that, and then later on... oh no, we overslept. That doesn't really mean much. Okay, so... Oh, these are not ready, but these definitely should be. Yeah. So we're looking to walk away with essentially having 128 of these seeds. Because that'll allow us to replant the entire crop. But it doesn't look like we're getting very lucky with the seeds this round, so might have to buy some seeds, which is fine because it's Friday. Rowan only closes their shop on Wednesdays and Sundays. Everybody closes on Sundays. Sundays is like the day of rest. But Wednesday is when Rowan closes their shop. We can go that way. We'll have to see how many seeds we have. Let's go to our house real quick and deposit our cooking stuff that I forgot to deposit. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we walked out with 61, so not bad. Okay, we're gonna need 13 of these again. Okay, 14's fine too, I guess. But, you know what, let's put the treasure maps in here for now. So that way we don't have to keep running inside of our house. Okay, we have 172, so we could get the amount of wood done today, which will actually, like, we should be able to get the wood and stone done today, which will be perfect because we're about to sell all these flowers, which should give us 11,000. Which will be enough to get the barn upgrade. I'm gonna keep these flags with us because they're 40 tame, so that's just pretty good. What was that? It sounded like somebody whispered something. Very strange. Oh yeah, we've got some stone. We actually have... Okay, so we're actually not doing too bad. Let's set up some stuff real quick though. We could do all 22 of those. Okay. That would be 7 of these. 1.5 hours. Wow, these upgraded furnaces are legit, dude. That is next level. Okay, how many seeds do we have in here? Okay, so we have 81. So we need, what, 19 plus 28. God, I can't do simple math in my head. 19 plus 28, that would be 47, I think. I'm taking a wild guess. That's 47. So all the saplings as well. Okay. So we need to get 47 seeds. Maybe get our coffee for the day. And then go finish out getting the resources we need. Hi, Quill. Okay. Gift. We can do this without any worry now. Free coffee. Oh, coffee is now 150? I did not mean to do that. Let's just snatch up some coffee, shall we? Coffee makes you move faster, which you would think that like 10% speed is not that much, but it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. You can really close some distance with that. Okay. Let's put that away. Okay, so we can go to that mine and go get the rest of those trees. But we need to go get seeds first. Oh, we need fiber. That's what it was. We need 13 fiber, because we need to go to the compost bin and make those. We need to get seeds. I think it was like, what, 47 seeds. Hello, Rowan. Okay. You also get there's different fertilizers for different things, so if you wanted to like really power level, there is a experience fertilizer. You use that with the experience plant, and then you make concoctions out of it, and you can really farm some stuff. Like I said, I'm waiting to do any like big stuff like that until winter, so we can have an eye on all the plants. Okay, I think that's enough. We got 28 in our hand. Yes, that is enough. So, let's go replant our tiny flowers, because I have a feeling winter's plants are going to be very, very powerful. And if we can get all those seeds, then we can really focus on which crops we want to work on. So if we could find like a really high experience thing, what we might do is we might just power level to get the last little, because all we need to do, I think, for the rest of the story stuff is we need to finish the winter dungeon, which of course we can't do until winter, because you need certain things that you can only get in winter. So we have to do the winter dungeon, and then we can open that eye in the dark area, I'm guessing, which is probably where there's like a final boss or something. And then we have and basically then we just have the rest of the creature collection, which I don't intend to like 100% this game. Basically, once I feel like we've hit like a really good stopping point, we'll probably call the playthrough done, because there is some other like cozy games and stuff that I want to get to. I've got a couple more modern ones, but I also have a couple old school ones, so we might follow Bloom's example and start our own Animal Crossing, OG Animal Crossing playthrough. So I do love Animal Crossing, so if I could figure out a good way to set up my Wii, I would, but the problem is I don't really have a place to set it up, and the TV I have and how I play my games on stream, it's just not really effective. Otherwise, I would play City Folk, but I just don't have the ability to really set that up, I don't think. Okay, is that all of them? No, because we have 8 seeds left over. I was going to say, wait a second, we're missing like an entire thing. There we go. Alright, so let's go to that island. Put these away. Put these away. So let's go to that island and get the last little bits of stone and wood that we need. And then we'll be good for the maxed out barn. What I would love to do is like force a solo fight with Shadow Thing and see if we could just force feed it aim until we get one, because then we could basically use that to power through the rest. But I'm gonna wait till winter because I feel like the ice stuff is really gonna unlock some power for us. Because we have not interacted with ice at all. So far as we've seen, the only time ice exists is in winter. So which is kind of crazy, but it makes sense. Because basically, like most of the spirits are weak to ice, so it makes sense that it would take until the end of the first year to get there. But right now, I'm just trying to get to the chests while also getting some stone. Because we don't really need, like, iron and copper and stuff anymore. Like, we could if we wanted to expand our outside farm, which we may do at some point, but as it stands right now, there's not really a need to do that. This is mostly because we need stone, and I need to get the chests here, and possibly run into a new type of creature. Okay, let's go ahead and take this fight. Snorkos. That guy's faster than us. It's rude. Okay. 40 burn. Go ahead and do that to you. That'll take you out. Remove 2 armor from everybody. That's pretty solid. Let's do this. Oh, they're not weak to it. Well, that gets one of them down at least. We don't need to do 20 poison damage. We can just boop, rock you. I guess we can do 20 poison damage then. I just did that to get a little bit of experience and get it out of the way. But ultimately, we've got a quest to banish a dark spirit, which will give us the spirit brush. And then with the spirit brush, we can get like more drops, which is not really a big thing. We're doing pretty good on drops. It's just the dark drop that we would need. So we gotta like banish a dark spirit, but also like catch one, which is a little annoying, but they're very high level, and we might have to just force feed experience just to be able to get into that zone. If you're wondering why I'm still doing like chests and stuff, is because we're still getting like crafting recipes. I don't think we have all the potion recipes yet. Okay, we can squeeze through there. I'm gonna go ahead and break this just in case though, because I don't want to get stuck in here. Okay, that's just another sea star or whatever. Can't get through because of this rock here. Okay, we have plenty enough stone. I'm just trying to get this other chest so that way we can call this mine done. And then we'll go get the last bits of wood we need. Run away from me. Yeah, they're just faster than us, which is very strange given how low level they are. There we go. Dark tree. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get the last little batches of wood. And then tomorrow we will do... It'll be Saturday, so hopefully Paulo's working. If he is, then we will finish the barn. And all we'll have left is upgrading our house, so... At least for the building stuff. Like I said, there's still quest stuff we'll have to work on, but... We could also start upgrading our tools as well. So we got plenty of Moonstone, although we will need a lot of auto-feeder stalls. We start putting more spirits in the... Because we're going to get a whole bunch of ice spirits, so we might just start filling out... What are you doing? Can you cut down the tree, please? You just stopped cutting for some reason. Okay, so we have plenty enough wood, but I want to make sure we get a little extra. Because we can also burn wood into ash, which we need for, like, concoctions and fertilizer and stuff like that, so... Okay, so let's warp whistle back. And then, deposit the stuff that we have that we want to deposit. So we do have a little bit more time than we usually do. Okay. Deposit that. Yeah, we got 200 stone and 350... Or, yeah, 350 stone and 250 wood. Let's actually... We're gonna do something crazy here. We're gonna put all this in there, and we're gonna put all this in there. So we're just gonna make a bunch of ash. Because we only need 200 of both, which we obviously have. Okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, didn't want to do that. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get those cooking. Don't really need them. That is one thing that I have noticed, is once you get kind of, like, deep into the game, you start getting a lot of resources you don't really, like, need anymore. I guess there's a lot that's for decorating, and we're just not engaging with the decorations right now, but... So maybe that's where you're supposed to use that stuff. But, alright, so we have enough wood and stone for tomorrow. Hopefully Paolo is working on Saturdays. And we can do that upgrade. Okay, agriculture, perfect. We need... let's do stamina. So that'll help us out. Should be... Yep, 11,000. We've cleared half the dungeons. Wow, really? Only half? Well, we have 61 of 88 spirits, which means we're missing 17. Some of those are dark, some of those are ice, and then I think there's some other